functioning.
Hello and welcome to the Geeks Handbag, coming to you from somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Me and K9 went on a bit of a shopping spree yesterday and we spent a fortune, didn't we? So I thought we could have a look at some of the things we bought. Starting with this, which is the Daemons Collectors Set. Okay, so the box itself has got the Daemons location picture inside of the church before it gets blown to smithereens. And the figures themselves. I have to say, the likeness on these is pretty good, I think. We'll start with Bok. A great little figure, loads of articulation with this figure. And he looks good. He looks just like he did in the actual episode. We've got the Master, or the Magister, or Roger Delgado, whichever you prefer. And again, I would say the likeness on that is good. Nice paint job. And, the dear old Brig. Come on, Brig. There's the Brigadier. And I would say again, a fairly good likeness. Yeah, nice to see this set finally released. So there we are. Okay, and on to our next purchase, which were these two, which came out yesterday. You've got the Time of the Doctor and the Moonbase. You can find my review of the Time of the Doctor on a separate video somewhere on YouTube and Facebook. In terms of the Blu-ray, well, it's a 2-disc set. It's got a couple of little featurettes on there: Behind the Lens, Tales from the TARDIS, Farewell to Matt Smith. And on the second disc, it's got all the previous Matt Smith Christmas episodes: The Christmas Carol, The Doctor, the Widow, the Wardrobe, and the Snowmen. Nice to have them all together. It's just a shame that the actual Matt Smith Christmas episodes tend to be the weakest in the run. But there we are. The Moonbase DVD, classic Patrick Troughton. Sadly, only 2 of the 4 episodes exist in the BBC archives, so the other 2 episodes have been animated. The animation is really good. I think it's probably a step up from the previous animations we've had on the Classic Doctor Who DVDs. There's a commentary track on there, moderated by Toby Hadoke, who I just think is brilliant. He keeps all the people talking and nicely paced. The story itself is good. It's very sort of similar to the 10th Planet story, actually, the last William Hartnell story featuring the Cybermen. But they have had a slight redesign, as you can see. I love the original 10th Planet Cybermen, I have to say, but I can understand they were probably a nightmare to actually be inside. You know, the costumes were very cumbersome. So they've had a redesign on here, and I do love the look of the Cybermen in this one as well. So there it is, the Moonbase, good little story. Patrick Troughton had his character toned down by the director Maurice Barry in this story, so he's not quite the zany Doctor that we know and love, but it's good to see him actually slightly more serious. So a good episode. And then on to our final purchase, which was this, the Daemons Axos Collectors Sets. So let's have a look at that. Okay then, so out of the box, got the 3 figures. We've got the Brigadier, this time wearing his unit beret, again a good likeness. We've got a Joe Grant figure at last. Unfortunately, I mean, I love the character of Jo, and Katie Manning I've met a couple of times. She's just the most delightful person. I'm not sure they've quite captured the look of her quite right, but it's nice to have a Joe Grant figure. And then Axon, a great little figure, looks good, nice job done. So there we are, the Daemons Axos Collectors Set. 3 nice figures. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. K9's repaired, so I'm going to take him down the beach for a bit. Do check us out on YouTube. Just search for the Geeks Handbag. And we also have the Facebook page, facebook.com/Geeks Handbag. So have a look at that as well. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.